It's time for Sunrise with the Sleepy Boys.
Forgive us, Father, for we are about to sin and be very naughty boys. So I was going out to make coffee, and I have my laptop precariously balanced on a couple of things so that I can have it while I'm working.
In
And
my mind, just see you with like a stack of books on one side and like DVDs on the other.
it's you're not far off. It's literally there's a game called Incoherent, and then my box of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then
Yeah.
and then on top of that is my laptop, and usually it's fine, but I guess last night I had it pulled a little too far forward. So as
A
I'm
little too
passing,
excited during the video.
yeah. So as I walked past it, I nudged it and just fucking nosedived right off, and I was like, "Well, there goes my computer. Guess I don't
Yep,
have
I pulled
guess I
that
don't
one
have it."
before.
But luckily, this thing, I will say, for all the things that I fucking hate about this thing, it's a sturdy gal,
Durable.
durable.
Dude, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I didn't realize just how much Pokemon cards are making a comeback.
Oh my God, yeah.
Dude, they're
You
making such a comeback that literally the Pokemon Go app is integrating them.
no way.
Yeah, I don't know how because I don't play the card game. But like the app sent out like a news alert, like, "Hey, the Pokemon TCG or whatever
Yeah,
is now integratable with Pokemon Go," and I was just like, "What the shit?"
damn, that's crazy. I didn't know that. But yeah, my nephews like to talk hot shit, like, "Oh my gosh, we're so much better than you at games and such." And I was like, "All right, bet." I went out, I bought some, card packs for Yu-Gi-Oh, and
Yeah,
I have built a deck that these fuckers cannot come up against. Like it's such
wait,
a
are
good.
kids playing Yu-Gi-Oh now?
I mean, they always have been.
I didn't realize Yu-Gi-Oh was still. I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was just kind of like a fad.
I mean, it's not nearly as popular as it was in the '90s, but it's still definitely got its niche little group. Like
That's
there,
actually
like there are a lot of game like shops in Salt Lake that have Yu-Gi-Oh
good old
tournaments.
SLC Punk.
Sure, sure. Good old SLC punk. We'll say that we see Matthew Lillard every now and then.
Matthew Lillard. I want Matthew Lillard to just start acting in everything
Hey, Key.
Hey.
again.
I, I will say that I am mad that they did not use Matthew Lillard for the new Scooby Doo movie.
Well, he's the voice of Shaggy. Like after he
No,
live
no, no.
action Shaggy.
I'm very well aware of that. What I'm saying is I am mad that
Oh,
they
is
didn't
he
have.
not in the CGI movie?
No,
Yeah.
they have Will Forte as Shaggy.
Oh no, Will Forte sounds too much like an adult.
Well, here's the thing is he didn't do a bad job. It's just after hearing fucking Matthew Lillard as Shaggy for what, like 15 years?
Decades, right?
Yeah. It's like all of a sudden you switch it up to fucking Will Forte, and I'm like, motherfucker, you done messed up.
Will Forte's got a very distinct voice too, so it kind of doesn't
Oh
work.
yeah.
But evidently,
Oh,
so Matthew Lillard hated that everyone knew him as Shaggy. Then eventually he was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna love the hell out of this, and then just like made it really a happy part of his life.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
That's Matthew Lillard.
See, with Matthew Lillard, I remember him as Stu from Scream.
I was
Oh
gonna
my
say,
god.
like, you forget that literally he got his big break in a horror movie.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, and he did a phenomenal job in that movie.
He was great in that. He was great in SLC Punk.
Oh my god, CLC Punk. That's literally my favorite, like
Right?
most
The
favorite
end of
fucking
that,
movie with him in it because of how extremely punk he is.
I love just the end of it where he's like, I know this isn't where I'm gonna end up. I know I'm gonna end up going to law school, having the kids, the wife and 2.4 kids, and like, I was like, dude, this is what every kid needs to hear at this age.
Like when he's like, because I love that part when he's like, I love when he says that to you, and then when he's like, yeah, if my 18-year-old self would meet myself now, he was like, he beat the shit out of me.
Right? 100%.
And it's funny because it's like,
we're all so punk rock. Not that punk rock, but we all think we're so punk rock when we're kids.
Oh, I never thought I was punk rock. I always knew I was going to grow up to be a fucking loser.
Well,
like,
then
not
hey,
a-
you are exceeding expectations, brother.
Yeah. I mean, look at me. I have over 500 video games to my name. I am living the dream.
I think that's dope. Dude,
I think that's really cool that you have that many games, honestly.
Dude, I didn't realize.
Choose your friends to fit your personality, huh?
God damn right, man.
Dude, I was gonna say even like his not as like celebrated roles, like Without a Paddle, great fucking movie.
I love Without a Paddle. Hey, Brandon.
Jimmy Cooper.
Yeah, but it's not as celebrated as Scream or SLC Punk or Scooby-Doo. Can you tell who we're talking about?
What you were talking about?
Without a Paddle, Scream, SLC Punk, and Scooby-Doo.
Oh, fuck, what's his name?
Yep, that's him.
What?
I mean, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Morning
Guys.
Sunshine.
I need him.
It's obviously
And-
Seth Green.
Dude,
Seth
well, I was
Green
gonna say,
wasn't in Scream.
I also need. I mean, Seth Green, Jamie Kennedy. Is it really a difference?
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
it is, 'cause I love
Yes.
Seth.
No, that's a huge fucking difference.
I need. Okay, but other than Matthew Lillard, I also need Seth Green and Breckin Meyer and everything.
Yo, have you guys seen Seth Green recently with his like big old fucking beard?
And when we were making fun of Seth Meyer, you know what we forgot about?
What?
Seth Green had a cameo on that '70s show.
Did he
Yeah, he
really?
did.
Yeah, he was in a
He had a
couple episodes.
reoccurring bit.
Wasn't he?
Oh.
Wait, wasn't he a cousin or
4
something like
episodes?
that? I mean,
No, he
forgive me if
was,
I'm wrong.
He was the guy that was basically Eric, that Eric hated.
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone hated Eric, so.
It was like, so it was, he worked at like the school, he worked for the, what was it called? The yearbook. So Fez had to give him, like, when Fez started working at the DMV, he had to give Seth Green all these different licenses because Seth Green got a picture of him and Kelso shirtless hugging. And it was because they were fishing, and Kelso and he caught the fish, and we were excited. So I want to congratulate him.
Oh my god.
Can we just appreciate that it doesn't matter who the fuck you are. If you worked on the yearbook, you were the biggest piece of shit at the school.
Oh yeah.
I don't know anyone that worked on my yearbook because I didn't care.
After my freshman year, I didn't get a yearbook after my freshman year of high school, but holy shit, everybody I knew that was on the yearbook team was just the biggest fucking pile of douche.
See,
I
the-
know,
Jeff,
you know,
Jeff, I
was so
also
big.
had. I also took your mentality. I was like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, that was my like my school was so big that it was just like, who gives a fuck?
honestly, I only got one yearbook, and that was from middle school. I never got any of my high school.
I still have my senior yearbook.
I mean, the first year I got a yearbook, do you know what I did with it?
Your penises everywhere.
You know that like psychopath shit that where people will go through and X out like half the people in their yearbooks? I
Wait,
did that.
Did you make like you remember on Billy Madison when he calls the guy he was making fun of all those years, and he's like, he has like a list of who he's gonna kill.
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi, yeah. So,
Yes.
well, no, because funny enough, I wasn't super popular in middle school, and in fact, I got beat up quite often. So I just went through and X'd out all the assholes I went to middle school with, and one of my teachers found it, and she's like, what's this? And I was like, I don't know. It came like that. I don't even know.
God.
How great would it be if
I'm
she was
a-
like, "Oh, really?" and opens up another yearbook and it looks exactly the same, and it turns out every single yearbook has the assholes crossed out.
Yeah.
Amazing.
My
That's when
parents
you-
got
that's-
really mad.
I think that's dumb. That's dumb.
Well,
Like
So remember with Billy Madison, there was Steve Buscemi had the People I Have to Kill.
Yeah.
Well, because Billy Madison came out while I was in middle school, I had a classmate who wrote one as a fucking joke. But the vice principal was on it.
Of course.
That kid got in some trouble.
Well, no shit.
Dude, this was before Columbine and shit.
Oh.
School shootings weren't real.
Did you? Yeah, that's fair.
Remember?
Yeah, I forget about that sometimes.
Actually, you know what? Ironically enough, a couple months later, Columbine did happen.
And it was
If
weird
he
because
had
you kind of recognized that
later, he
guy.
would've been fucked.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Like fuck, that was. I mean, I vaguely remember Columbine, and that was a rough time.
I remember not understanding why it was such a big deal. And then growing up and being like, oh, it's a big deal. And now I'm even older, and no one seems to think it's a big deal because they don't want to enact gun enforcement. Anyway.
Yeah, now it just happens all the time, and they're like, it's always been like this.
And now we berate the children it happens to.
Yeah, no
That
shit.
Parkland kid.
Jesus, yeah, good Lord, heaven forbid a group of kids want to end up,
Making the
changing
world a
things
better
because of
place.
what happened to them, and then people are like, oh, you're a crisis actor. You didn't
There's
go
a
through
fucking
it.
senator now.
Yeah.
Marjorie Taylor Dumbass, I think is her name.
Marjorie Stewart Baxter.
What?
She tastes like sunshine. Sorry, I'm tired.
Okay, Snap Fingers.
Yeah, I'm really tired too. I'm sitting.
Yeah.
I feel like every gamer girl in the world. I'm sitting here with a big ass bottle of G Fuel to try to wake up.
Ooh, can I see that?
I'll be your simp, Brandon. We're the Sleepy Girls. Today we're playing video games. I'm wearing my kitty cat headset and looking really sexy. Look at
Brandon,
my tits.
I will be your simp. What is your what is your Venmo? What is your PayPal? Come on, I will send you money.
Pay me, daddy.
Dude,
Oh my god.
Gamer girls don't.
So that's the Sleepy Girls.
Brandon calls me that, I will literally jizz.
So fun fact, I actually do have a set of kitty cat headphones.
Oh, really?
I
thought
do.
Okay,
Surprise.
sexy cat.
It's for a reason. I'm doing it on. It's for a bit.
Your persona.
Is it
It's for when we start doing like in-person filming and we've got like cameras and shit for certain things. Like, when we do
This doesn't sound like a bit. This just sounds like something you're like, I really want to wear this around the boys.
look, man, it doesn't fucking irregardless of this of why. I'm going to look so super fucking cute when I wear my kitty cat headphones.
You're going to look real fucking cute when you're wearing your goddamn kitty cat headphones and you're saying words like fucking irregardless, and I'm beating the shit out of you because you infuriate me.
And then while you're
Brandon,
choking
sounds
me,
like you described Mark's biggest boner.
while you're choking me out and Jeff and Key are playing video games, the viewers will just hear, harder, daddy.
Gonna sound like a furious jerk off section in the background. No one will know what's happening.
They'll
You know
just
what?
they'll just see the
Video
top of your
games.
head over the couch.
I mean, I'll poke
And
Mark
your
with his
ankles
to
up
make
in
sure
the
he's
air.
alive and shit.
Ankles in the air. That's fucked up. Hey guys, if you just can't get enough of Sunrise with the Sleepy Boys, you can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at SR Sleepy Boys. Or you can check out our YouTube channel, Sunrise with the Sleepy Boys. You can also find us on Spotify, Radio Public, Anchor, Breaker Radio, and coming soon, Apple Podcasts.